Casinos make over $150 billion a year. And it's not from giving money away. Think about it, those giant buildings, the free drinks, the flashing lights, it all costs money. And that money? Yeah, it comes from people like you and me. We think we're just having fun, trying our luck. But the truth is, casinos are masters at manipulating our minds, making us think we have a better chance than we actually do. And they're doing it without breaking a single law. In this video, I'm going to break down the craziest tricks casinos use to keep you playing and losing. This information could literally save you thousands. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's expose the truth behind the illusion. Ever heard of a near win? It's when you lose, but it feels like you almost won, like you missed that jackpot by one freaking spin. Casinos know that these near wins mess with your head. They trigger that same dopamine rush as an actual win, making you think, this is it, I'm on a roll. But you're not on a roll, you're being played. They even program slot machines to show near wins way more often than actual wins. Why? Because it keeps you hooked. They want you chasing that high, feeding more money into the machine. Think about it, have you ever walked away from a slot machine after a near miss? Probably not. You probably thought, one more spin, this is it. And that's exactly what they want you to think. This illusion of control, this feeling that you're close to winning big, it's all part of the game. And it's designed to keep you playing longer, spending more money. But it's not just slot machines, this illusion of control is everywhere in the casino. It's in the way the roulette wheel spins, the cards are dealt, even the layout of the casino itself is designed to keep you disoriented and playing. Don't fall for it. Remember, it's all part of their plan. Let me show you 5 ways casinos manipulate players without you even realizing it. Number 1, no clocks, no windows. Ever notice how you lose track of time in a casino? That's not an accident. Casinos want you to forget about the outside world, to lose yourself in the game. Number 2, the oxygen trick. This one's wild. Casinos pump in extra oxygen to keep you feeling energized and alert, even after hours of playing. Number 3, free drinks. Who doesn't love a free drink? But here's the thing. Alcohol impairs your judgment, making you more likely to make risky bets. And guess who's paying for those free drinks? You guessed it, the casino. And they're making way more off your loosened inhibitions than they're spending on those cocktails. Number 4, the maze-like layout. Casinos are designed to be confusing, with winding paths and strategically placed slot machines. It's all about keeping you inside, wandering from game to game, spending money along the way. And number 5, the chips. They don't feel like real money, do they? That's the point. Casinos want you to forget that you're gambling with actual money. It's easier to bet big when you're not thinking about the consequences. These are just a few of the ways casinos manipulate your senses and your psychology to keep you playing. But knowledge is power. Now that you know their tricks, you can avoid these traps and stay in control of your money. I met a guy in Atlantic City. Let's call him Joe. Joe was a regular at the roulette table. He was convinced he had a system, a way to beat the odds. He'd spend hours studying the wheel, tracking the numbers, convinced he could predict the next spin. Joe told me he'd won big before, but those wins were always followed by even bigger losses. He'd chase those losses, betting more and more, trying to win back what he'd lost. He'd lost his savings, his house, everything. Joe's story isn't unique. I've heard countless stories like his from people all over the country. People who walked into a casino thinking they could beat the system only to walk away with nothing. These aren't just stories. These are real people, with real lives, who have been devastated by gambling addiction. And it's not their fault. Casinos are designed to be addictive, to prey on people's vulnerabilities. They make it so easy to get caught up in the excitement, the thrill of the win. But it's important to remember that the house always has the edge. If you or someone you know is struggling with gambling addiction, please reach out for help. There are resources available. You don't have to go through this alone. I'll be honest, I used to think I was immune to all this. I told myself it was just entertainment, that I could walk away anytime I wanted. But then I started playing. And winning. That's when it gets dangerous. The wins fuel the addiction. Make you think you're special. That you've got this figured out. But then, the losses come, and you chase them. You bet more, trying to win back what you've lost. I remember one night, I was up big, like really big. I should have walked away. But I didn't. I kept playing, convinced I was on a roll. And then just like that, it was gone. All of it. I walked out of that casino feeling lower than I ever had before. That's when I knew I had a problem. I'd let the game control me, and it had cost me. That experience changed my perspective. It made me realize how dangerous gambling can be, even for someone like me. Chapter 5. Legal, but twisted. Here's the thing. Most of the tricks casinos use are perfectly legal. They're not breaking any laws, they're just exploiting loopholes and manipulating human psychology. Take slot machines, for example. Did you know that in many states, slot machines are required to pay out a certain percentage of the money they take in? That percentage can be as low as 75%, meaning for every $100 put in, the machine only has to pay back $75. That other 25%? That's the house edge. It's how casinos guarantee they make money, even if some people win big. And those near misses we talked about earlier, those are perfectly legal too. Casinos can program their machines to show near misses more often, tricking your brain into thinking you're winning, even when you're losing. It's all designed to keep you playing, to keep you spending money. And because it's legal, there's not much you can do about it, except be aware of it. The more you understand how casinos operate, the better equipped you'll be to protect yourself. Knowledge is power. Chapter 6. How to stay in control. If you're going to gamble, go in with a plan, set a budget and stick to it. Decide how much you're willing to lose before you even step foot in a casino. And when that money's gone, walk away. Don't chase your losses. It's easy to get caught up in the moment to think you can win it back. But trust me, it's a slippery slope. Take breaks. Casinos are designed to keep you playing for as long as possible. Don't let them. Step away from the tables, get some fresh air, clear your head. Remember, gambling should be about entertainment, not making money. If it's not fun anymore, stop. And most importantly, if you think you might have a gambling problem, get help. There's no shame in asking for help. Chapter 7. Spread the word. Look, I'm not saying you should never gamble. If it's something you enjoy, go for it. But do it responsibly. Be aware of the tricks casinos use, set limits, and don't let gambling control your life. This isn't about shaming anyone, it's about spreading awareness, about giving you the tools you need to make informed decisions. The more people who know about these tactics, the less effective they become. So share this video with your friends, your family, anyone who might benefit from it. Let's expose these shady tactics and take back control. Subscribe and share. Have you ever felt like the game was rigged, like something just wasn't right? You're not alone. Casinos are masters of manipulation, but now you're in on their secrets. Drop a slot machine emoji in the comments. Watch next casino mind tricks exposed. Use this knowledge wisely, and remember, the only way to truly beat the house is to not play their game. Thanks for watching.